Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis on this Red Friday. The Cardinals are back at Busch tonight, a game you can watch right here on 4, by the way. But before the game, all eyes will be on the mound as former Cardinals pitcher Adam Wainwright returns. No, not as the starting pitcher, of course, but to throw out a ceremonial first pitch. This is all in honor of former Cardinal Darryl Kile. We're really excited to have Adam Wainwright on Great Day St. Louis this morning live here in studio. Thank you for being here. Let's get to the heart of this, and it's a collaboration with Darryl's daughter. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a great collaboration between Merck and Women Heart and Sierra Kile, which is, she was 5 years old when her dad Darryl passed away in 2002, and I think everybody in St. Louis knows the incredible legacy that Darryl left behind. In 2005 was my first year with the Cardinals, and 3 years after, in the locker. The mentorship that he passed down to Matt Morris and those guys passed to Chris Carpenter, who passed it to me. That baton is still being passed, and so many of it those things can be traced back to Darryl Kile and what he meant to the Cardinals. But incredible person, incredible teammate, incredible father, and that's why the Darryl Kile Award is named after him in St. Louis. But I can also remember being a young player in High A, Myrtle Beach, when we found out that Darryl Kile had passed away. And I think for so many people, when you're young especially, you kind of feel like you're invincible. And to see a incredible all-star caliber pitcher, no-hitter, throw-in pitcher, lose his life to something this is why we're here. We're spreading awareness for the silent killer, the LDL, the bad cholesterol, the atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease is the leading killer among all people in the United States and across the world. So if we can get out ahead of it, if we can just put it on people's radar, just go get checked out, see your medical professional, make sure that everything's good, because it is the silent killer, and sometimes you don't know until it's too late.
And you are very intentional about where you're launching it. You guys are choosing to launch that initiative here in St. Louis, and explain why.
Yeah, well, one reason, Darryl Kile's incredible legacy. Two, this community is very special to me, and the St. Louis community is actually at very high risk for this. It hit home for me to be here in St. Louis. We're launching it here as a special way to celebrate Darryl, but also to raise awareness in our community, because St. Louis is so special, but it also is at very high risk.
And so if you want to learn more about this specific type of cardiovascular disease and high LDL cholesterol that we're talking about, be sure to go to womenheart.org for more information. We appreciate all that you're doing to raise awareness about this, and also for Darryl's memory and his legacy and what he stands for.
Absolutely. Yeah, he was a role model for so many, the guys that knew him and that didn't know him, just because of what we heard about him and the legacy he left behind. But if you want to know more, please go to Busch Stadium tonight. We'll be there in person. I'll be signing autographs. We'll be passing out flyers and pamphlets and information about this. So it's really important for us to, this Playing with Heart campaign, it's all about bringing awareness and getting this on as many radars as we can.
Well, you are amazing. This is just one of many things that you are involved in right now. Of course, you do so much with Big League Impact. Obviously, you have your country music career as well. What else are you up to, as if you could fit anything else in?
I'm working for Fox, doing
yes.
the broadcasts. I did the Cubs-Reds game last night in Cincinnati, and came over here after that, and doing some country music. We're about to record our second album, traveling around, playing. I just played at the NASCAR event over in Illinois not too long ago, and I'm also raising 5 kids and trying to stay married through the process. So it's a big.
Jenny's an all-star.
Yes,
right?
she is, definitely. So I've got my irons in a lot of fires, but I'm trying to manage it as well as I can.
You know what I hear about you from anyone who sees you perform is that you look so happy on stage.
It's fun.
That's
I mean,
good.
look, if you can't have fun doing that, there's something wrong with you, because it really, from what I have done for so long, playing baseball, running onto the field at Busch Stadium, the closest thing that there is in the world to that is walking onto the stage with a big crowd in front of you. The adrenaline pump is the same. The excitement level, the preparation is the same. It's really fun for me, and you just can't get that at a grocery store.
No. Well, you add some fun and you do it all with heart. Adam, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us on.
Got my hat to represent Playing with Heart. There you have it, Adam Wainwright taking the mound tonight to launch Playing with Heart. And again, you can watch that game. You can watch him throw out that ceremonial first pitch with Sierra tonight right here on 4. Kent?
Great event. Thank you both so much.